is it, Commander. It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
Welcome to the final mission of Legend of the Chosen. It's been a very, very, very long campaign, full of strife and struggle, but we've all made it. All made it to the end. And now we get to decide who is finishing this off.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
I think this is going to be our team, and I'll tell you why. We have our one and only level 3 bond here. It's all colonels. Copper is in the war suit instead of the Icarus suit, because I feel like I'm going to need that heavy weapon more and that armor more than I need the Icarus jump. And also, I went back and looked at the previous campaign and I realized I didn't use any of the Resistance faction soldiers. Sorry, the Resistance faction soldiers. So I figured I should bring at least, a couple of them along here. I'm not bringing the Templar, but honestly, Wazin with the Arashi and Katana is going to be much more effective, and Wazin's literally my top guy. So in terms of number of kills, so that was the decision making that went into this. I wanted to make sure that I had a slightly different team makeup than I usually do, which by necessity because I don't have a top level Psi operative. But other than that, this is I've always done Leviathan, the final mission, with the same team makeup. This is going to be a bit different. I've never taken a Reaper or Skirmisher into the final mission. Pretty much ever since Shen's Last Gift, I've always brought a Spark. That's nothing new. And of course, bring your top level sharpshooter, ranger, and specialist. That's just common sense. But I don't think I've done this yet on Legend and War of the Chosen either, so I think this is going to be a good send-off. Let's do it.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the
Shen,
buffer.
watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We are ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Okay. Hi, I'm back. It's me, your commander. I'm here now. Isn't that great? I'm here with you guys now. It's me, the commander. Ain't that amazing? This is so awesome, right? Now I can boss you around in the field. But I kid.
Movement request confirmed.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Me and my OC. Whoops. Ah, it's a couple of berserkers. We got that on lock.
No problem, boss.
Scanning for targets.
I'm on the move.
Fine.
Tibbs has been with us literally since the very first mission, though.
I'm on it.
And I think Strong Copper as well.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And then suddenly... I got a hit! I shot something! Which is gonna be the most annoying commander ever. Just the most obnoxious 5-year-old. Joining you professional soldiers. I got one!
It's still moving.
Well, honestly, for an Overwatch turn, that was, devastating? Yes. Yes. So much that it has to really think about it. Nope, there's that sectopod rattle.
You harbor such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our ways if...
If what? I've always wondered.
That's affirmative.
Well, that'll probably do it for this opening act. Let's get everyone back together.
All right.
In some capacity.
Got it.
Let's have Aurelia continue to be the scout.
Get back.
Oh, look, it's everybody. On the worst part of the map, too.
Moving out.
Got it covered.
Two Andromedons, and a Gatekeeper, and several Lancers. Many Lancers. Actually, that's a lot. That's just kind of a lot, actually. Are those all Lancers? Can't be. Who authorized this? Alright, let's merely
I can handle that.
be very careful about how we approach this.
Moving.
Okay.
Because this can go wrong. And therefore, it will go
Right,
wrong.
boss.
What's over there?
I really want to save all of my consumables and one-charge skills for, you know, the really bad stuff. Although, I can't not put a homing mine on that gatekeeper.
Got your back.
That spending one, that's literally contradicting what I just said, but I mean, how can I not? Let's not do squad sight range. Let's just do pistol overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Optical sensors on overwatch.
Come get some.
This is as good a spot as any.
I don't like any of this. Okay, figure it out. Come on. I'm thinking Void Rift to open this up. But I need to get just a little bit closer. Yeah. Alright, since this could be interesting very quickly, let us begin the savings. I didn't even do a mission start save, because why would I? What do you mean you can't? Oh, come on.
Closing on target position now.
Oh, I don't have a grenadier with easy shred capability. What I have
I'm going.
is this mess.
You know that was good. Does anyone have, like, extra hollow targeting or something? No, of course not. There's a 10% chance on that Feign Fire. Unless there's a closer position.
grappling.
Hey there. That's much better. 91%. Go for it.
I'm your huckleberry. Not too shabby.
Oh, that's tactics. I guess. I'm sure that's tactics in some fashion.
I got nothing. Got it.
Kind of need him dead specifically so I don't get acided.
Damn it!
Ah, give me a break. Alright, fine.
Advancing.
Take the sure shot.
Threat eliminate. Additional ammo required.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
I guess that'll be okay.
Haywire protocol's on a cooldown.
Let's take it.
The combat protocols are not. So let's take the one that's definitely on a cooldown. Oh, that was the right choice. Oh my goodness. You know, just having to only deal with one enemy action and not two is probably for the best. You can't see those guys anymore. We might as well get this mess started now that we've finally got you Plasma Lancer. Problem is, you're probably going to be the first target if they actually get something off. Well,
Okay.
if they go by you, shoot them. Think about it.
One more to go.
I didn't realize the Andromedon Rex could run. I didn't know they had a tactical retreat option. Also, that explode.
Reload.
Well, that rather simplifies things. Ooh, 10 damage. Whoop-de-doo.
Whatever you say.
I mean, compared to the rest of you guys, good grief.
Impressed yet?
Movement engaged.
Oh, that might have been too far. Okay.
Overwatch mode.
That is exactly as far as we want to go right now.
Rolling. Got it covered.
Oh, we're back to the old Overwatch and crawl, but
Right.
if any time's gonna be time to do that, it's gonna be now.
Of course.
If you say so. Come get some.
Through here.
Oh, if you we don't actually want you breaking that window.
Good.
Trajectory failure.
Come on down. It really is just a bunch of elites and standard lancers, isn't it?
Calculation.
Not even close.
And I'm really glad I put stocks on people. That makes Overwatch incredibly more valuable.
Find some new cover.
Stocks must be great for Overwatch playstyles. Wow. You have a bit of a cold, so I almost called them stonks.
Rearming weapons systems.
You can probably take those guys out. You can take them. Ooh, you know what we can do?
I'll make it clean.
I mean, we wouldn't want you to make a mess.
Target disabled. Target neutralized. Let's do this.
Righto.
Like, honestly, without any sort of, like,
Seems doable.
item or combat enhancements, despite the fact that the commander's avatar routinely does 9 or 10 damage, it feels so weak. Find it kind of hilarious, actually.
Life science present.
Moving to Overwatch.
Right.
Yeah, no reason to get all fancy about it, just, you know.
Well, not anymore. I'm trusting
That's a
you
good line. I'm having fun.
Moving.
Leviathan is, you know, harrowing, and the terrain's not terribly friendly, but it's a good time. In
No
its
problem, boss.
own little way. It's not just all about, this first part is all just about taking on big pods of enemies and just blowing them away, just getting them out of the park. If you're here, this section of the game is a victory lap. Unless you haven't killed any of the Chosen. Or actually, I haven't actually done a run where I haven't killed the Chosen, so I don't know how they work in this mission. I only know that they appear here, because this is kind of the last stand. You don't have to deal with their sarcophagi, which is, you know, something. But I think the reasoning there is that if you kill the elders, then the source of the Chosen's power also kind of goes away.
Set Overwatch
So
priority.
you don't get to watch them die, but that is still kind of their last stand.
It's killing time.
All right.
Yeah, let's just make sure everyone's topped off on that.
Over here.
Here we go. It's 1,000,000 codexes and an Archon.
Going.
Well, that's just nice. And friendly.
I guess that'll be okay.
Kind. Lovely.
I'm going.
We're at the exact wrong angle for it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, it begins. It's 2 of the exact same pod, together at last. Okay, that's just Aurelia seeing it. It's not actually triggering for anyone who's not concealed. Okay, good. That's what I needed to know.
Moving on
My
target.
voice is getting silly. Do I sound tired? Don't you think the commander sounds tired? That long watch will definitely trigger.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, we might as well start on the next turn. That's when I want to anyway.
Overwatch protocol engaged.
Come on. This is as good a spot as any. Okay, I'll go.
Make sure everyone's got enough, as good as an angle as they're gonna get. I really should start actually making the Reaper contribute instead of just scouting. Never mind. I am wrong. Something is happening. I think it might take the game a second to figure out what.
Come on, focus. That is not good.
Optical system recalibrating.
Well, so glad you could join us. Come on. I know it's a lot. And there's still a sectopod to think about. Okay. Having 4 codexes, well, 3.75 codexes on the field. 4.5, whatever. However you want to interpret that particular math. It's not ideal. They're not strong, but they're annoying. Yeah, I'll do a Desperate Hour save. Just in case I completely screw something up. Also, problem that we can't really move further this way because that'll bring an Andromedon and yet another codex into the scene. An unnecessary execution.
What's over there?
Well, obviously, priorities are the Archons.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Got one!
Probably should have gotten Shadow Killer. That Shadow concealment is so valuable. I really need to build Reapers around that next time instead of just putting everything into Banish. 3 full health codices, I guess, would be the term.
Minimal damage on target.
Heading out.
I can handle that.
go.
How about that?
Let's go ahead and take the chance on a Deadeye.
Did you see that one?
And there, okay, good couple of lucky rolls.
On my way.
Ooh, justice. That doesn't actually sound good on a codex.
Will do.
Yeah, just one codex action is terrible. Oh!
You would at least put up a little fight. What's the matter?
We didn't expect the just straight up execution, huh? Well then.
On approach.
Understood.
Sitting
Moving
pretty,
out.
honestly. All things considered. This group is real strong.
Back in.
That resistance order that increases the effectiveness of all weapon mods is doing so much work, so much compounding, overlapping work.
Coming.
That is actually kind of ridiculous.
Of course. If you say so. Affirmative. Covering now.
Ready.
Gotta make sure everyone is topped off.
Seems doable.
Because there's no telling how many pods are just gonna smash together in the same spot.
Proceeding to target.
Ready to go.
And for those who don't have free reloads, there's no point
Okay.
not doing that. For those that do, there is a point. I think this is the first time I haven't taken a grenadier into the final mission, which is usually kind of a linchpin of my plan. But I do have the spark now. That pod over there just keeps kind of walking around. I think I might actually prefer going kind of through this way rather than going through... This is always not good for us. So we'll actually just kind of pull everyone around this way.
On the move.
Go around with the room they've given us there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Scanning approach vector.
Understood. I'm trusting you here.
Good. Okay. I can handle that.
Whatever, you don't need cover, princess.
I'm on it.
You got it. On Overwatch.
Probably not gonna see anything last turn. Yeah, that's still there's gonna be a sectopod between us and that door. Oh, okay. That section's kind of new, and they're just going around.
No problem, boss.
guess that'll be okay.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be...
Got it covered.
We may be taking this too slow now. That might be the other problem I have with Overwatch and Crawl, is that I am
Scanning.
just plain impatient.
Get moving. On it. I'm on it.
All right.
Ever vigilant.
We literally know where one of the pods is right now. Oh, they're coming back. Something's breaking. Alright, next turn they'll probably hop. How's that line of sight work for you?
Seems doable.
Probably about there.
Overwatch.
Servos engaged.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Deflection.
Ah, well. Wish I had a better use for your turn.
Moving on target location.
Not good odds. You have full cover there. Okay.
What's over there?
Not terribly great. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Haha. Obviously, this is the answer. And he's already weakened.
Whatever you say.
I'm surprised they didn't also reveal anyone.
Uncontrolled variable in targeting sequence.
Target eliminated.
Fun times. Now get out of there.
Adjusting aim.
That's better. That works out so much better for everyone involved.
Sure, why not? Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Let's go.
Get it together.
Don't mind me.
Delightful.
Why is your weapon unaffected? Why is the ranger's weapon unaffected? I don't remember putting like a mind shield on him or anything. Oh, is that? It is! Our contestants are here. Two sectopods at once? Okay. 4 Vipers too. 2 mechs, 2 sectopods, 4 Vipers. Just everybody's here. Excuse me, princess. And with the side bomb on everybody to start with. Oh, that's incredibly bad. Oh, I may have hecked up. And of course, there's a mech on Overwatch over there just to sweeten up my day.
Whatever you say, mate.
Oh, that's so bad.
If you say so.
That's incredible.
Not too shabby.
Okay, what are we going to do about this?
Movement engaged. Reloading.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I think I have to use the Mimic Beacon here because I don't really have a whole lot of choice. I gotta put you back in shadow just for your own safety. Use your last bomb or something. I need to use my Psionic Rift like mad. Anyone still in the Sonic Bomb's radius? No, that's everybody? Good. Yeah, I say Serial to just absolutely murder every single Viper, so that's one less thing on our plate.
You know that was good.
Although, probably didn't even need to use Serial because we have height advantage, but still.
Impressed yet? Reloaded. Well, how about that?
How about this whole situation we're in?
Did you
That
see
is
that
at
one?
least one thing off of the list. Who are you teamwork with? Alright, you two are teamwork. Making the dream work. Absolutely we are overdriving. I don't really have a good angle to do Shredstorm Cannon, but I am tempted as hell. But we absolutely should save it for the next phase of this, so...
Audible armor deflection.
Oh. Well, mistakes were made.
Heading to that location.
Well, there goes one of my distractions.
Deploying grapple.
I can just delete that heavy mech, I guess. Is that really the best use? I mean, not getting rocketed by a mech is probably the best.
This ain't a duel. Not too shabby.
I still get that action. Curious. For all that, do I just... 7 to 9, 8 to 11, not far enough. Okay, still... Yeah. Yeah, no chances here.
Impressed yet?
Oh yeah, cereal is still a thing. You know what then? You give your combat presence to Princess here. You move over.
I'm going. Well, how about that?
Cereal. Wow, okay, Cereal's kicking ass. Taking names. That was unreasonably better than it could.
Back in.
That was an amazing turn. Can we just appreciate this? Holy crap. That just... Holy moly. And we still have some crap to burn.
Ready.
Now we just need to not have someone die in the middle of this. Then we can really call it an actual success. Please don't insta-gib someone. Please don't insta-gib someone. I know you could. Not Princess.
I'm pinned down here.
Just charge up your Wrath Cannon or something. I don't care. Okay, Overwatch, fine. Get wrecked. Overwatch removed, that's what I thought. Ugh. That was distasteful. Really, yeah. Take down the big old mechanical dragon. And that was it. That's part one. That's part one of this stupid mission. How did we do that? How? I didn't even have to use my memory. We just deleted. It was Smarty. It was Princess. Serial. How many kills in that just one turn? How many? Plus that teamwork to get that extra.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder? One problem at a time, Doctor.
We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the surface. You leave us.
And I do like that they just start you at the front here and not have to deal with all of that preamble up there with the bad cover. Oh, I like what they did to this place. It's so much better. I suppose now would be a good time to actually do the thing. Since we made it this far with almost all of our stuff intact. Although, maybe... might be for the best that we just take a couple free turns to rest and get our cooldowns back.
Over here. Look out!
Okay, we have that information now. We can, you know, cool it a bit.
Affirmative, moving out.
Be right there.
I do like, obviously as you can tell, I extremely like the mod that tells you that, hey, if you cross this line, you will trigger that pod that you can see. I find it to be incredibly important information just about all the time. And not unreasonable to know, given that you can see the pod and should have some... You shouldn't have to guess its awareness when your intention is to not be noticed.
Sensors on overwatch.
Overwatch.
Works for me.
Affirmative, covering now.
Come get some.
You harbor such blind hatred from us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still wicked. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if... So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
You are our greatest adversary. You are Avatar. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse. We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world.
That's obscene.
Be so once again.
Wait, is Fanfire a single action? That's madness. Alright, let's make sure we can actually kill the other two first. Let's be reasonable. That's not where that goes.
Okay.
Oh, the frostbite pulled him out, but the model didn't move. Got it. Okay. Well, I never said it was a perfect game.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
What's over there?
Kill the Archons, kill the Archons. As long as someone last kills the Avatar, we'll be fine.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, hair trigger even.
Moving out.
Ooh, hair trigger even, yes. And not revealed. We are not gonna squander that.
Hostiles pacified. Good copy.
So, let's not downplay the fact that Smarty just locked down that Avatar and destroyed him. Sent him to the Shadow Realm and whatnot. Let's make sure that doesn't go unappreciated. Sharpshooters, man. Sharpshooters with the Dark Lance and the Dark Claw. They're nuts. They're crazy. They're insane and I love them. 3 codices. Three Vipers, one of which is freaking out. Yeah, we don't get Scamper for that. That's the end of the turn. How many can you hit? It's enough.
Did you see that one? Good to go.
On approach.
How much health do you have? You have 13 health. I think suffice to say, making sure that we don't have codexes doing a Psy-bomb on us is probably the priority.
Primary failure.
Yeah. It's hard to instant kill codexes on Legends, is unfortunate. That's the reality of it.
If you say so.
We have a few targets here, and let's go for the one that's really far away.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Cleanup duty on aisle 6.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. Oh yeah, I should do something. Of course.
Well, how about that?
There we are. Go somewhere where my sniper can see. Thank you. You're so generous.
You know that was good.
You know, if you're are you just overachieving just to impress your commander? I don't think I can condone that. Ooh, I can't reach that one.
Overwatch.
Oh yeah, always.
Moving to Overwatch. Spotted.
Ooh, Muton is panicked. Nice, nice. Well, they're gonna get a side bomb off. Or not, because covering fire! No, you don't. Excuse me? Ow. That's mildly inconvenient. Alright, here is officially where the big guns start coming out. Ooh, very nice. Is there any way we can get to keep you there? Ooh, can we dual strike him?
Right.
Hold up, before you leave. And then Princess said, no, hold on. Wasn't done with you yet.
Too shabby? Seems doable.
Should probably put you behind cover at some point. Just crossed my mind all of a sudden, not sure why. Thought maybe we should put you behind cover for some reason. We're about to have a bunch of mutons up in here. While we wait for that third avatar to show up so we can annihilate him. Sure. It's not like the berserkers are gonna stick around, but yeah.
Proceeding to target.
The 3 mutons over there kind of all rushing us at once is not ideal.
Launch protocol engaged.
I mean, I can't go into that now. I've got a dimensional rift in there.
Good riddance. Closing on target position now. Oh, I guess that'll be okay. Scanning.
Inbound.
3 oh, that's not good. 3 priests? Wait.
Target engagement failure.
Thanks for protecting. He went off the cliff. He is gone. Thanks for protecting me, guys. Oh, and I'm the only one taking damage, naturally. You guys are just gonna sprint in there, huh? Oh, suppression, huh? It's been ages since I've seen that.
Fuckstick.
Faceless. Uton was killed. No avatar yet. That's gonna be next turn. And there's 3 priests on the field.
Reloading weapon.
Set him up. Knock him down. Solid copy.
This might be the time for the Mimic Beacon. Also high. That's the best I can do. I'm kind of useless if the avatar just doesn't have a lot of mobility is kind of the thing. Yeah, I think it's cereal time.
Keep them coming. to engage.
So, who wants to talk about murder?
Did you see that one?
You, out in the open, you made a terrible mistake.
Impressed yet?
Well, you are officially no longer a threat.
On my way.
Still want the beacon out because those priests will be a problem if I let them do their thing.
Target's still up.
Well, come on.
Taken care of. Scanning.
Movement engaged.
And just keep an eye out for the priests to come out for this beacon.
Overwatch mode active.
Alright, is this it?
Advent forces sighted.
That's our man. Alien hybrid thing. Two specters, a couple priests, looks like, and the Avatar himself. Oh, you bastard.
Look out!
Okay, with one guy kind of... Yeah, that's not good. Don't even care. Okay. So priority one is certainly killing the Avatar this turn with what we've got. Let's get that free move and damage. That's 56 is my best? Ugh. No.
On your tail.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, where's Tibbs? Where's Tibbs? Where's Tibbs? Where is Tibbs? Frost bomb, motherfucker.
trusting you here. Locked on.
Aurelia? If you would do the honors and banish this guy to hell. I mean, I'd let Princess do it, but she's had almost like 2/3 of the kills, so... Oh wait, no. You've only got 2 shots. Well, 2 shots will be enough, right? There it is.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here.
Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing is working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor? It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And 1 transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
What next?
We finally come in from the cold.
and sisters. Welcome home.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger.
Gather everyone. Our time is short. We won but a battle. Now the real war begins.
Ah, victory! Victory, victory, victory. Wow. Wow, what a freaking game. Average turns left on mission timers, 2 usually. Oh, almost 1,250 aliens killed. No soldiers lost, everyone got through it. Yeah, everyone usually just goes for all the chosen, on average. Number of maximum soldier bones, number I only had 5 breakthroughs researched? No, I should have had a lot more than that, right? No, I got a ton of breakthroughs through, like, covert actions, didn't I? Global ability points earned. Negative 3015, I wonder why that is. Cheat engine, maybe. Covert actions completed. Not a lot, actually, considering, but they took up a lot more time on Legend. Days to first chosen kill. Kills by... Wow. Oh. Wow. It took most of a year to get to the first chosen kill. Huh, most people only get 1 Magi. Total days wounded, too many. Days to powered armor, 312, which is almost double. Oh, not almost double, but good grief. I mean, this is taking into account not just across this difficulty, but every good difficulty. Only 6 radar realize, interesting. Everyone's just cheating these days, but hell, after this, I'm probably gonna do a cheat run. I don't care, fuck it. Oh, and I did, because this was my first single-player campaign with the Tactical Legacy Pack content, I earned an Achievo. First one in a very long while. Because we used the Tactical Legacy Pack content for a while, which was mostly just the unique weapons in the beginning. Well, and like the energy cannon got some use too. Ah, that's a game. It's a dang game. That was fun. I'm really glad that that all worked. And that last mission was just amazing. In just, how do we get out of this one? Oh, we just let Smarty kill everything. We just let Princess kill everything. Everything. That's how we do it. This might be just my favorite game of all time, honestly. And I have resisted saying that because I don't say a thing like that lightly. But and it's not even necessarily because it's like a challenging tactical strategy game. It's just because it's a very grand scale power fantasy. And not only that, kind of a group power fantasy. Like, it's very super heroic. It's a very different tone. It's a lot more stylized and less bleak, somehow, than Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to expound on that, because I've now done this twice for you guys on stream and on you know, recording. I'm probably not going to do another one of these recorded things, because I mean, my computer's nearly died at least once doing this. It's a lot of work. And I don't think I can really top this. I'm never going to be able to do Legend Iron Man. I can't even barely do Commander Iron Man. Like, I can do Veteran Iron Man fairly regularly. But that's about as far as my actual skill goes, without saving. But it's a fun game. And this time we got to play around with some mods too, and make sure everyone got to, you know, look a bit more like they wanted to, I guess. I don't know. I'm just really happy. I'm really happy to have this done. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And, you know, if you've made it all the way to the end here, thank you for watching. Thank you for following this little playthrough. It's a very big playthrough, actually. I shouldn't downplay it. This was a big undertaking. There was a lot of recording, a lot of editing, you know, a lot to make sure that even though I was save-scumming, it wasn't completely unbearable to watch. Like, the Groundhog Day episode still comes up in my mind as the ultimate example of, like, or like the Warlock's Avenger Assault. They did a lot of save reloading there too. But you notice, like, I didn't do it like before every action. I just did it at like the beginning of every turn. Because, you know, I'll live with stuff up to a point until people start dying. Or I just, like, put myself into a completely unfeasible position. But, you know, it's just how I like to play. I like to win. I like to engage in the power fantasy of pulling off some really insane stunts like we just saw in this mission. My goodness gracious. But I also like, you know, having a lot on the board to deal with to make the most of all of those tools. And all those toys. I like that, you know. And it's interesting that my playstyle has taken a certain shape where I'm kind of aggressive. You know, I like to operate in close to mid-range and take a lot of risks. But also kind of like I basically make a priority list and go down it one at a time. And I've surprised myself at how we've gotten out of some of these scrapes, even without like aggressive reloading. Like I didn't reload once during that. I only had safety saves in this. I didn't actually, like, reload anything for this, which is not super surprising, but still kind of like, wow. I don't know, I'm talking about myself when I should really be talking about everyone who put everything into the character pool that, you know, again, for a second time, going from scratch. And I know it's been a very long while, and I hope that everyone got at least a little bit of a chance in the limelight, even if it took some people a while at the very end. Probably still more balanced than the first War of the Chosen stream turned out. I don't know. I'm letting the credits roll here because I need to unwind a little bit after that. And this is, you know, this is going to be an end to XCOM 2 content on my channel for a while. I'm still going to play on my own, but no streaming, no recording. Just going to play it for myself just whenever, you know, I need to unwind, have some downtime. If I want to try out some new mods. I really do like this game. And for a while, like I mentioned earlier in a previous episode, I thought it's just because I really like XCOM likes. But, you know, I've tried like Year Zero, I've tried a bunch of others, and it's really just, it's this one. This is my favorite. I don't like XCOM as much as I like XCOM 2. Specifically. And that's not exactly a popular opinion. But I don't really chafe about having an unpopular opinion because, you know, getting a kind of challenge and an experience you want out of a strategy tactics game is a delicate balance, and I should move the mouse there. It is a delicate balance, and the design of these things should be definitely scrutinized and examined, and the tone of these things and the direction of these things. But I still have to firmly plant my feet and say I really love the direction that this game went, even especially through all of its DLC. A lot of the decisions they made worked incredibly well for me for what I wanted out of the experience and what I didn't know I wanted out of the experience initially. I really like the premise that this is the story offshoot of, you know, like, this is what happens if you fail the first campaign, and the original ending is sort of like an alternate universe. I like the tone of being the Resistance. I like the way that affected. Yeah, I like the characters a lot more, honestly. The characters on the Avenger. Even though they're kind of one or two note, I don't have a great deal of nostalgia for the original crew. And maybe it's the setting I like that they're in. That they're all kind of not just like professionals in a government organization, but like, you know, fundamentally damaged by something that makes them a bit more endearing to me. I don't know. You know, Central being one of the veterans of the First War, Dr. Tigan, you know, being a former Advent scientist who had to cut out his own control chip. And Shen being the daughter of the original engineer, chief engineer. Losing him, like it. These are pretty simple setups, but they work very well for me, and I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now because it's a long credits, and I don't want to skip it because, you know, credit should be where credit is due. And I don't want to just end it. I wish I could just, like, honestly just stream this game all the time. I wish I had a beefy enough computer. You know, at max settings, just run this game. Although I don't always have, like, the extrovert energy to do that, I don't think. I don't stream very much right now, but this is a game I enjoy a lot, and I hope that comes across, and I wish I could share more of it with you. But on the other hand, I've also shared a lot. I've shared 2 full campaigns with you and a bunch of other, like, miscellaneous streams besides. A lot of dang people worked on this game. I don't know, I've been ruminating on the question of what would be the sequel I would want from this, and certainly maybe like a continuation. They seem to be like going for these dual angles of this even bigger threat that the Elders were running from, and also kind of that terror from the deep teaser. I don't know, honestly. Actually, I think the one thing I would want would be to have kind of what they started with the skirmishers, and actually just have like a coalition human and alien force against an even bigger, not like another like alien threat, but like something more, I don't know. But that might be kind of getting away from like the formula of XCOM, which is just humans defending the Earth from aliens. But I mean, considering all the like playable aliens mods you get in the workshop, and how much I love the skirmishers, I think that's like the visceral thing I want from a sequel, is just we field humans and aliens together. We work together to, you know, we call a truce and we just pool our resources. And, you know, since we've blown you up in at least once in each timeline, you're just as poor off as we are. So, you know, maybe there's like there's you, the human commander, and then there's like an alien commander who's like making decisions on his side. Well, that's enough rambling. That was a solid, what, 9-10 minutes? I don't know. That's XCOM 2, Legend of the Chosen. Thank you so very much for watching. And I'll see you next time with, whatever else we decide to play.